This meeting is being recorded.
Hare Krishna, very warm welcome to all the devotees to our program Shloka Memorization Workshop. This workshop is a class which we organize mainly to assist our main class, which is the Srimad Bhagavatam study course that we are doing. In this part of the Srimad Bhagavatam study module, we organize a small workshop where we try to learn and memorize Srimad Bhagavad Shlokas, important Shlokas. So right now we are on canto number 1. So why are we doing this? Because we want to increase and deepen our experience, our taste for Srimad Bhagavatam study. So Srimad Bhagavatam is written in the form of Sanskrit verses, which is like a poetry. And when poetry is sung, when poetry is recited again and again, the word meanings are explored, explained, realized, then the poetry actually comes to life. And our experience of Srimad Bhagavatam also becomes very enriching. So today we are going to discuss a very wonderful, beautiful, sweet shloka, the 17th shloka of the 5th chapter. Overall, this is our 19th class. And in this class, we are giving opportunity to the students of the class who come by memorizing the verse, and then they practice reciting it before the class, explaining it before the class. So others who are watching us on YouTube and they want to join us, they can actually find the link in the description box and they can join us through that link. So let us continue this by a Mangalacharan prayer. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudiraye Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatyuttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtike Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya Govindaye Namo Namaha. So this is the verse that we are going to practice today. 1.5.17. Tyaktva swadharmam charanam bhujam harer jannapakvat patet tato yadi yatra kvava bhadram amuttamashyakim o vartha apto bhajatam swadharmataha. Beautiful verse. Let us first of all give this opportunity to Rakesh Prabhu. Rakesh Prabhu is from Meerut. Prabhuji, can you please turn on your camera and help us and recite this verse in Sanskrit? Yeah, I will hide the verse from the screen that you see.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
अपने काम नहीं कर
बोलिए.
त्यक्त्वा स्वधर्मं चरणाम्बुजं हरेर् भजन अपक्वोथ पतेत् ततो यदि यत्र क्व वा भद्रम् अभूदमुष्यकिम् को वार्ताप्तो भजतां स्वधर्मतः.
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर, बहुत बढ़िया. ताली बजाता हूं मैं आपके लिए. Please now explain the various word meanings, the Sanskrit word meanings.
Tyaktava, who has 4 seconds. Swadharmata, occupational duties. Tyaktava Swadharmata. Charanambujam Hare. Charanambujam, lotus feet of the Lord. Hare, Lord Hari. Bhajan, devotional service. Devotional process. Bhajan apakvot, in the premature stage. Bhajan apakvot patet tatogri, falls down if he falls down. So yatra kva और यत्र क्वा
वा भद्रम.
वा भद्रम अभद्र मुष्य किम. Even though he has no chance of being unsuccessful, no danger of being unsuccessful. Then ko var tapto, on the other hand, ko var tapto bhajatam swadharmata. Abhajatam a non-devotee. Swadharmata, if he doing his occupational duties.
इसमें तीसरी लाइन का मीनिंग एक बार फिर बताइए. यत्र क्वा वा
भद्रम अभूत मुष्यकिम. तो मतलब he has no danger of being unsuccessful.
So what is so bad
in
about
bhakti.
it? What is so bad about it? If somebody is performing devotional service but prematurely falls down, is somebody doing devotional service by relinquishing his swadharmata, occupational duties, but immaturely he falls down, then what is the wrong? What is the wrong? What is so bad about it? So the meaning of third line is, what is so bad about it? Yatra kva abhadram abhud amushyakim.
Yatra kva abhadram abhud amushyakim.
Yatra kva abhadram. Abhadram means bad, not good, not nice. So what is so not nice about it? If somebody is doing devotional service, he left his swadharmata, occupational duties, because and while doing the devotional service, he fall down, he prematurely fall down. He did not complete his process of devotional service, but prematurely fall down. So what is so bad about it? On the contrary,
nothing bad.
So nothing is bad about it. But on the contrary, if somebody
if a non-devotee is doing his occupational duties very well, he does not gain anything. But not doing his duties towards Lord Hari.
But not doing his bhajan or duty towards Lord Hari, then he doesn't gain anything.
Yes.
He doesn't gain anything. So that is the explanation. Okay, very nice. So would you like to say anything more about it to explain this? This was the meaning.
Prabhuji, actually this verse does not altogether recommend escape from material occupation or material duties, but it emphasizes on the significance of
very good.
bhakti.
Correct. So topmost duty is bhakti.
Topmost duty is bhakti.
If we forget our topmost duty but continue to do our lower duties, then there is no gain.
No gain.
But
yes,
if for some reason we tone down our not so important duties or less significant duties, but continue to follow our topmost duty, then there is no loss.
No danger of his being unsuccessful. He will be successful.
He will be successful. So that is the idea.
And there is an example of Maharaj Bharat.
Yes.
Maharaja Bharat left all his kingdom to the forest for to perfect his life and to perform devotional service. And he was doing there very well. His devotional service was very well, but somehow he was attached to a baby deer and fall in love with him. The attachment was so much that he always remembered him, and he left his devotional service for this attachment.
Yes.
But his devotional practice, which he was doing earlier, was not ended. But in the next life, he became a deer. He became a deer, and he remembered his previous life. And in the next life, as Jad Bharat, he perfected his life.
Right. Very good. Very nice. So all marks, very nice, Prabhuji. Very good attempt. Remembered the words, explained it, also elaborated upon it. Very nice. So this gives you good confidence how to remember the words and explain it to others. Very good. So now we give the opportunity to Jeevan Radha Prabhu. Jeevan Prabhu?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Okay. Am I also audible? Visible?
Yes, you are. Yes, yes.
Tyaktva swadharmam charanambujam harer bhajan apakvo ata patit tatu yadi
Good. Very nice.
yatra kova abhadram amushya kim kova atra कोवार्थ आपतो अभजताम स्वधर्मतः.
Very nice, very nice. So a little bumpy ride, but we reached there.
Okay, because I am just going by the meaning of the verse. No, don't worry. Going, as you are guided, you know, I just was trying to catch those words like that only. I was just that. Okay.
No, very, very nice. So if you now try second time, I think the ride will be a little more smoother.
Okay, I will try again. Yeah. Tyaktva swadharmam charanam bhujam hare bhajan apakvo ata patet tato yadi yatra kva abhadram amushya kim kova artha apto abhajatam swadharmatah.
Swadharmata. Very nice, very nice. Okay, very good, excellent. So yeah, okay. Now please explain the meanings and the translation. Yeah.
Okay. Tyaktva means having forsaken, having left. Having forsaken. Swadharma means one's occupational duty. And Charanambujam means Charana means feet and Ambujam is lotus feet of the Lord. Bhajan means in the process of divorce service. Apakvata means even it is premature, immature. And patet means falls down. Tatovan thereupon, if somebody falls down at the time of doing the divorce, falls down, yatra kwa va abhadram, as you said, you know, yatra kwa whereupon, in this situation, whereupon yatra kwa va abhut means takes place.
What abhadra takes place? What abhadra takes place?
Yeah, what abhadram takes place? Nothing. Kim means nothing. On him. Amushya means on him, on the person. Even though there is sort of a discontinuity at the some sort of immature at the while doing that, there is nothing which is going to affect him.
Yeah.
And next line is abhajata means that those non-devotee Swadharma, even though they follow their dharma or occupational duty, and they are
what do they gain?
To gain anything.
What do they gain? Artha means something to gain. Apto means to obtain. So what artha is they are going to obtain? O va artha apto abhajatam swadharmata. So excellent. Very nice.
And here the bhakti process, progressing bhakti is always credited. This is something similar to that 2.40. Something similar. Even somebody falls down. That particular shloka, you know.
Yeah. Pratyavayona vidyate.
Vidyate, Swalpam Dharmasya Trayate Mahata. That particular thing is being more or less very thing. In the here the non-devotees also combined. Here actually this particular actually Prabhuji Rakesh Prabhuji gave the example of the Bharat Maharaj, and also Prabhupada quotes the example of Chitraketu. And he happened to have that some sort of a thing with Lord Shiva and Parvati, and they were together. He made some comments, so he committed an offense. So he was cursed to be an asura. So he became the Vritasura, who was a great devotee of the Lord. So there was a fight between Indra and this thing, all this, he became, still he was a devotee. He was able to, even though he was cursed, to become, he was really a devotee. And also Prabhupada gives the example of this Ajamila also at the end of the purport. This is what I just wanted to inform here. And actually, this is all coming in the context is Narada Muni, Vyasadeva is giving the advice that you are not sufficiently glorified. You have overemphasized on the Dharma, Artha, Dharma, Artha, that four Purusharthas. And then he says something about the transcendental lecture, and he glorifies the transcendental, this materialistic. He actually, condemns the materialistic literature, and he glorifies the transcendental lecture. Like that, in the processes, next shloka is progress in bhakti is always there is not going to be any loss.
Right.
This thing is that.
Excellent.
This is the context in which it is coming. That is Narada Muni to Vyasadeva when he goes on advising various stages. This is more or less the last stage. After that, he goes to that example of how he started his life, and then all that this thing 9 and 14 process of this thing is there. Development of that is coming.
Okay, very nice, excellent. Now, can someone give me example of Swadharmataha? Swadharmataha. Can someone give me an example of Swadharmataha?
Prabhuji, occupational duties, just like a father, son, a citizen of a country, a teacher, a friend, there may be innumerous duties.
Yes, correct. So we have, in one life, we perform many roles. We could be sons, we could be fathers, we could be, say, citizen of a country, we could be a citizen of a society, we could be an employee, we could be an employer. So there could be many roles. Like Arjuna, when he was fighting the battle of Kurukshetra, specifically 2 roles were contradicting. His role as a son of a Kuru dynasty, and the second role was as a Kshatriya, who is the protector of the society. So there was a clash between the 2 roles. Similarly, we also, while performing our duties in our life, there are many duties we have to perform in our life. We could be husband, we could be wives, we could be mothers, we could be sons, daughters, and so on. So the point is, each duty has some expectation, has some requirement. So the role of son has some requirement. The son should not be disrespectful towards parents. Parents also have a role towards the son. Parents can chastise the son. Parents can chastise the daughter. Parents can teach the daughter, can teach the son. But parents has to be providing protection to the children, love to the children, care to the children, affection to the children. So like that, different duties have different roles. Different roles have different expectations. So here this verse is saying, Tyaktva swadharmam. Even if we don't perform any of those roles, it is not saying that we should not perform those roles, but it is saying that if the opportunity is that like that, or if the situation in life is like that, that we have to choose between devotional service of the Lord and the duties, other lower duties in our life, then even if we relinquish our lower duties in our life and only adhere to the supreme occupational duty, which is the devotional service toward the Lord, there is no loss. There is no abhadra. There is no bad thing about it. Abhadra means bad. Nothing bad is there. Although the verse is not saying that we should not perform our duty as father, as sons, as daughters, as countrymen. No. A devotee should always perform his other duties also. But that the verse actually is mainly helping us understand the supremacy of our supreme duty, which is the devotional service towards the Lord. So there might be situation in our life where our family members might become against our performing bhakti. Then we have to deal with the situation in a way that we should not leave bhakti, but we deal with the situation in a way that we, in the worst case scenario, we may have to leave our family. That is better compared to leaving bhakti. That is the worst case scenario. Although we should not do this, only in situation where things become very, very difficult, then it is something which you should, one should do. So that is the whole idea. Now we give opportunities to more devotees. So let me see who all are there. More people have joined. Anand Pradamadaji, have you memorized the words? Would you like to recite?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes. Would you like to recite if you have memorized
Sure.
it?
Yeah, first of all, happy Rath Yatra.
Oh yeah, same to you. Yeah.
Tattva sadharmam charanambuj hare bhajan apakvotha pate tato yadi yatva bhadram abhut manushe kim kovad apto mustam sudharmataha.
Excellent, excellent. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we have done more discussions. So I will only request you to recite the words. But now let me give opportunity to other devotees also. Rajneesh ji, would you like to try? You need to unmute yourself if you want to try. Yeah. Even if you want to read and recite, that is also good.
Sir, I want to read and say.
Okay. I will show you on the screen. You can see here on the screen here. I can show you here. Yeah.
त्यक्त्वा स्वधर्मं सुचर्णाभुजं हरे भजनं पक्वोत्पते ततो यत्र सुभवाभद्रम् अभूत् को वा समाप्तो भद्रं स्वधर्म.
Very nice. Your recitation is very sweet, very melodious. It touches the heart. So maybe once again, this time a little louder maybe.
Okay. त्यक्त्वा स्वधर्मं चरणाम्बुजं हरे भजनं पक्वोत्पते ततो यदि यत्र कववाभूष्यतिं को वाप्तो भजतां स्वधर्मतः.
Sweet. Only place where you need to, there is a scope for little improvement is bhajanna pakko. Bhajanna. Bhajanna.
Double.
Bhajanna. Yatva swadharmam charanambujam hare bhajanna pakkotpate tato yadi yatra kvava bhatram buddhamushyakim kovartha apto bhajatam swadharmataha. So like this we can melodiously recite it. So not only the potential, not only the powerful spiritual message of this verse will touch our heart, but when we recite it melodiously, the way the chand has been organized, it really enriches and gives us a very sweet experience of Bhagavatam. So that is the whole purpose of reciting and going deeper into the philosophical meaning. So very nice. Now we give opportunity to maybe Sunita Prakash Mataji. Mataji, if you like to try.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So the verse is in front of you. You can, if you have captured the melody, best is to recite as melody. But even if you are not able to do it, I mean, plain reading also should be okay.
Okay. Yatta Swadharmam Charanambujan Hare Bhajan Apakho Tapate Tato Yadi Yatra Savabhadramabhutamukhyakim Kovardhapto Bhagatam Sadaritaha.
Very nice, very nice. Clapping to you. Very sweetly recited, very quickly grasped and sweetly recited. Okay. I hope you now have a deeper understanding of the word meaning of the words because we discussed it several times. Some of our devotees in the class also explained it. I hope you have captured it, right? Any doubts you have, Sunita Mataji?
No, Prabhu. Understood.
Okay, very good. Okay, now we have, okay, so more people are joining us. I think Ishwar Prabhu, Vasudevan Prabhu, then Shubha Mataji. Okay. Haniji also there. Okay, so now I will make an open announcement. If anyone else who is now in the class would like to recite this, most welcome. Maybe we can allow 1 or 2 recitations and we move to our next class. Is anyone want to volunteer? Does anyone want to volunteer? Okay, so there are no volunteers. So we, I think we rest our class at this moment, at this point. All glories to Srimad Bhagavatam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. I think there is no doubt, no questions, I think, but is there any question with any of the participants? Any of the devotees? Any doubts? Okay. If no doubts, then we stop here. We end this session and we'll start our next session.